Hey there, welcome to day 2202 of What You Have to Know. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, documenting my journey, my online journey. Began in 2017, so lots of days we've talked about. Didn't do it in 2017, but started documenting my journey in 2018 on the encouragement of several of my coaches and mentors at the time, and started doing it. Realized it didn't kill me, actually made me stronger, and it continues to help me to keep track of what it is that I'm doing, what works, what doesn't work, how I can improve. Helps me to communicate with other people and be in touch with those I'm here to serve, which if you're not here to serve somebody, what's the point? So today it's birthday month in February and March in my family. We have a lot of birthdays in February and March, a couple sprinkled throughout the year, but February and March are huge months for birthdays. We do a lot of birthday celebrations. That's the funky, crazy eyeshadow I've got on today. It's supposed to be Stegosauruses for my second granddaughter. So a couple pieces of content I create every day. One is for my Supersize Your Business group, and one is for the year's annual challenge. This year's annual challenge is the Let's Grow annual challenge. We're doing one thing every day to grow. And today we are working through the SOAP framework, which is a framework I've used since 2020, since the pandemic. It helped me to get up and go and do challenges throughout 2020, 2021, and then in 2020. And prior to that, since 2018, I've been doing annual challenge. And I started to share it online to figure out my voice, to get comfortable doing video, to not be scared like I was in the beginning. And some days I still am. I think the first comment in my head after I ever shut off and say finish on my video is, oh my God, that was terrible, or I forgot to say this. It's always negative. So I'm working on that self-talk this year. That's an area I need to grow in. But we're applying the SOAP framework every month because it's such a powerful framework to deal with any challenge, setback, obstacle, problem that comes up. And if you use it often enough, it becomes a natural part of the way you deal with things, the way we process things. We've got lots of little programs running in our subconscious all the time that manage the majority of our life. Like 90% of what we do is on autopilot. And if you install processes on purpose on autopilot, you get much better results than if you just go through your life without consciously deciding how you're going to deal with certain types of situations. So the SOAP framework is my answer to dealing with anything that comes up that's unexpected. Again, bad thing, challenge, problem, setback. We always have things going on, not maybe in our life, but in people we love and care about's life. And how do we deal with those things? So today we're talking about the O in the SOAP framework, which stands for options. We need to keep in mind that there are infinite possible ways of dealing with different situations, but we need to at least consider some of them. We don't ever want to say, oh, there's nothing I can do, and just not do anything. Now, sometimes that's the right option, right? Sometimes it's none of our business, a situation, and we need to just keep our mouths shut and stay out of it. Other times we need to do something, take some kind of action, even if it's just an action to handle it in a way by keeping out of it, because it's none of our business. So we're dealing with relationships this month, and we picked one of our most challenging relationships. I picked the relationship with my sisters just because I haven't consciously worked on that. I don't know if ever, right? It's just, we are what we are. We are who we are. We are four individuals, and we come together because we're sisters. And I'd like to see us, do some things differently in our relationship. So I picked that as my area of focus to SOAP this week. And so today we're brainstorming at least 10 different ways that we could fill the gap between where we are, our current story, and where we want to be, our desired story. So I'm thinking about my relationship with my sisters, where we are right now. And we're good, but we're not awesome. And I want our relationships to be awesome. So that creates a gap. Good is not awesome. Or, if it was bad, it's not awesome. And so if I want it to be awesome, what are the possible things I can do to get that way? And I shared some of those in the video today. And that's our challenge today. Brainstorm at least 10 different ways you could start to go from where you are to where you want to be with respect to that specific relationship. That's the purpose of the challenge. We want to find ways to grow every single day. Just little ways, because guess what? If you do 365 little things in a year, no matter what, you make a huge difference in that area and aspect of your life. Our topic for Supersize Your Business, that's my other group that I do a video for every morning, and I talk about a topic every morning. We're talking about delegation, which is a thing that I I think I would have to say that's one of those lessons I learned and had to learn the hard way through the pain of burning out and doing too much. We talked about burnout yesterday, and that is a prime example because I was hanging on too tightly and trying to control too many things and a lot of things that are outside my area of expertise, until I was willing to let go of a lot of those things and delegate. And really, it wasn't that I had to let go. I did have to let go and let go of control and let go of micromanaging and things. And I don't think I've really been a micromanager. At least I wasn't in corporate America. I was big on developing my team so that they could take on and do whatever they were capable of doing. Of course, there were still things that were my responsibility. And delegating is we don't delegate responsibility. We delegate responsibility for the piece of the pie that we're delegating, but not responsibility, because when we delegate, we're still, as the leader, responsible for the actions of the people we delegate to. So it behooves us to help them grow and develop. But I talked about it wasn't until I actually had the epiphany and the mindset shift that I'm not delegating to just get stuff off my plate and have less things to do, although that's very important. In my case, it was very important. I'm delegating to help develop other human beings, help them to reach their full potential, help them grow and learn and be able to contribute more and do more and understand the process more. And sometimes we delegate to people and we develop people to the point that they leave us. And frankly, that's my goal, is to develop people to the point where they have the confidence and the skills and the ability to go out and do something on their own. Because that's what we're all here for. We're all on the planet to experience life as only we uniquely can and to grow in ways that are right for us. So those were our topics today. Birthday celebrations today, probably all week, and then into another one next week, and then one the following week. If I can help you anyway, please, please, please just hit me up and ask. You know, if you've got a burning question, you don't know who to ask, if you've tried to do a little research on it and you're still a little conflicted on, okay, I can do this or this or this or this, what's right for me? I will tell you my secret sauce for determining what's right for you, but you have to ask. All right, have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.